Hey boss, we have a bunch of these Wi-Fi bridges left over that we didn't sell.
Sell them again. Sell them again.
Yeah, but they didn't sell the first time, so how are we going to sell them now?
Say they're miners. I don't know. Just sell them again.
Okay, but how do they mine?
I don't know. Make something up. They put out signals and shit, right?
Yeah.
So make up some things and stuff to put in a white paper. I don't know. Coverage. Proof of coverage miners.
POC. I like it. What's the purpose of this?
Jesus with the questions. I don't know. Stuff and things.
So like the internet?
Yes. The Internet of Things.
And what can we do on this Internet of Things?
No clue. Let's just sell some BS like scooters and dog collars or something. Make something up.
All right, so next question. What do you want us to do with all these fiberglass PVC pipes that failed in the plumbing pressurized tests?
Easy. If you have the biggest, antenna, then you can mine more rewards.
Coins. Okay, so then what are we going to be calling this network or this coin?
If we're talking about coverage and stuff, what's the stuff that they put in balloons to make them do the floaty things? Like
helium?
Bingo.
Nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, we're drinking a beer today. And this is brought to you by Brooklyn Brewery out of Chicago, Illinois, obviously. Nah, I'm just kidding. Out of Brooklyn, Nuevo York. This is called Pulp Art Hazy Double IPA. This is a spin off of their Pulp Art regular Hazy IPA with an extra bit of alcohol by volume sitting at 8.0%. This is a really nice, hazy, pineapple, juicy, not really too pulpy IPA that's light on the bitter notes, but has a really nice tropical pineapple finish. If I had to give a really strong description of this, imagine pouring yourself an IPA like a Magic Hat, which is not quite an IPA, directly into a pineapple and drinking it as if the pineapple was a cup, and that would be the experience I have. Good solid aromatics, good flavoring, good juiciness, good bitterness, good hopsiness. I'm going to give this a 4.25 out of 5, and maybe I'll look for their regular hazy IPA. Cheers to you guys.
Hello again. Hello. When I get that feeling, I want beer healing. Beer healing. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video about helium. It's been a few days. And I love me some beer. Now, yes, I am trolling you with the actual intro to the video and with the thumbnail and the title. I don't actually have an interview with the real CEO of Helium, but I took inspiration from someone that does Activision videos with that intro, and it kind of like popped up as an idea the other night, and that was an intro I wanted to do, and really kind of inspire and lead the way into this video. So, with today's video, I'm going to give you a warning and a preference. It's a little tongue-in-cheek. It's a little snarky. It's not bashing the project, okay? I've been helium mining for over a year, and stay tuned because we are actually going to do a full helium mining year in review results video where we look at all of our helium earnings in the past year for our... We're going to focus more on our 3 main devices, not necessarily 2 and the one that I keep using as a prop that I haven't deployed yet, but where our passive income has come in the past year. So stay tuned for that. But don't take this video as an attack or a bash on helium mining or anything that I've been talking about. No matter what the price is, no matter how the rewards are right now, this is just kind of some little brain pills that popped into my head while I was working, 60 hours over the weekend and content that I wanted to bring to you guys. So without further ado, I'm going to have more beer. Oh my God, I don't even know if this beer is going to survive this whole video. So without further ado, we're just going to jump over to the computer screen. We're going to read just some Helium mumbo jumbo, and I'm going to add my stupid nerdy dude stuff commentary to it. Maybe I'll slam a beer before we jump to the computer screen so you can get a nice little tipsed feedback for it. If this isn't your thing, sorry. Thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notification. Let's jump to the computer screen. We're right here. Gonna keep remembering it. You're just gonna watch me drink. I mean, that's really all this video is gonna be about. Anywho, so yesterday we did do a cash out. We, it is currently June 1st, so yeah, everything's coming. It's all over the place. I'm not gonna go any more basic than that. But yeah, so yesterday we did a cash out. We cashed out 34 helium. Now we've already earned ourselves 1.3 helium since we did that. So still, like I said, we're gonna keep mining. We're gonna keep earning. No matter how bashy or tongue-in-cheeky this video gets, we still love helium. It's been wonders it's been great for the YouTube channel. If you go back in time and look at some of my previous videos, the channel really started exploding back in 2021 when we started doing helium content. So I have nothing but love for the project, no matter how frustrated I get in the miners and how many times my freaking mile site goes down and I don't want to get up there and fix it, or tweaking the settings, or jerk faces keep putting helium miners up in the area without deploying them. I mean, that's the pot calling the kettle black. But there's people that keep putting helium miners into hexagons around me and they don't deploy them, and it brings my transmit scale down, and it's like, get out of my neighborhood. But anywho, so we're sitting at 1.35 helium. Helium's current price is sitting at $8.87. I was hoping we'd get back to $10, but I'm glad we cashed out at like that 9:30, and now we're just down 50 cents from that time frame we did it. Now, let's talk about what the hell is the point of helium. We're just going to break it down. We're going to scour the bowels of the internet, and we're going to look for just people's little descriptions or ideas, and really it's just kind of in the one Gemini article here, but we're going to give our commentary on that, and we're just going to go from there. So, without further ado, we're going to pull up this article, and, I mean, you guys know what helium is. I know what helium is, but I really want to scour through this and see what the breakdown is and what we can add on top of it. So, Helium launched in 2019. Helium is an open-source blockchain network designed to power Internet of Things. Like, what's the Internet of Things? Like, it literally, you couldn't be more generic than stuff and things. Like, the internet, isn't the internet of things? I mean, it covers everything. The internet covers, social connections, video game streaming, content creation, YouTube, same freaking thing, porn, selling, Amazon, stuff and things. Literally, that's the internet. The internet is of things. So they came out and coined it the IoT devices and stuff like that. What is other IoT devices? Everything that utilizes the internet, like Alexa, she's part of the Internet of Things, and Siri, part of the Internet of Things. Well, I'm really boiling down my examples into very specific categories. Devices with wireless connectivity. Basically devices that suck up your bandwidth and poop it out into the environment. That's what these things are doing. In an effort to build a global, ubiquitous wireless network, individuals are incentivized to host hotspots, nodes that simultaneously mine HNT for building and securing the network while providing connectivity to nearby devices. With a growing this is the fun part. With a growing network of helium hotspots around the world, developers and businesses. My mustache is coming back. I told you it's coming back, guys. Businesses are able to affordably connect a new class of IoT devices that would otherwise be impossible, from remote wildfire or environmental sensors to smart pet collars, scooters, because everyone's scooting.
What's up with all these damn scooters? It's like one day everything was fine and the next day there were these fucking scooters everywhere.
You don't like scooters?
I just think people should drive, okay? I don't think people should scoot. I just hope the future isn't scooting.
And bikes being tracked across the city. Okay, that's pretty much where we're going to leave it right there. So this is the purpose. That's in a nutshell the purpose of the Helium network. But is there anything out there? We're going to do some detective work to see if there's anything out there that's being utilized on the Helium network right now. So what they want is, if you go into your cities and stuff like that, and you, like the big main cities, and they're popping up all over the place. The South Park did an episode about it, and I'm sure I edited a clip into the section here because it was in my head, and if I not, then poop on me.
Scooting.
But, you know, you've got those scooters that you can walk up to and you do your phone and you connect to them and, like, you link it, you know, through an app, and then you get to use those scooters around the area on, you know, on a charge-by-charge basis. That was kind of the impression that I've always gotten from Helium, and that's the network that they want to build. Which makes sense. You know, we've got Amazon doing their sidewalk, which they're not giving people any reward or cryptocurrency for. It's just you're sharing your Wi-Fi and your internet with Amazon Sidewalk. So that's what the incentive was to the Helium network, was to support and build this Internet of Things coverage area so people can scoot around town
Scooting.
on scooters, and you get rewarded for it. But we haven't seen any of that. So let's go and take a look at the Google, shall we? And what do we do? Scooters on the Helium network. Let's take a look if that's a live thing. This is like live stuff. So if some of my porn pops up, my bad. Let's see. That's a 2019 article, so I didn't think it was that. Cryptocurrency, IoT scooters, Helium's zany plan to take on. All right, cool. Oh, that's a 2019 article. I don't want to read that because that pretty much has it. What is a smart collar for a pet going to do for you? Here's a cool diagram. So we're providing these coverages up here. Scooting. Everyone just scooting. Well, I don't know, they can't just walk. Everyone's got scooting, okay? One of the most frequent questions asked about crypto skeptics is what is blah, 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 blah. It's definitely blah, 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 blah. It's called Helium, and while it's not the most attention-grabbing crypto project out there, no cartoon or ape copies of the Constitution on the basic level Internet things. Okay. The hotspots are 500. Okay. So nothing really pertinent to everyone scooting right now with anything like that. So everything's just about setting up Helium and going to 5G and going into light network and stuff like that. It makes wireless blockchain startup makes wireless internet cheaper. Lands Lime scooters and Nestle as clients. All right, so lands Lime scooters.
Scooting.
Let's see, Lime scooters for everyone to scooting. Lime electric scooter. Rent one near me. So are these on the Helium network yet? Because what's going to happen ultimately is if these scooters are on the Helium network and someone goes up and utilizes or rents or purchases one of these scooters to scoot around, then you're going to get rewarded for Helium. And I'd be interested to see, and if they do it with smart cars too, and bikes, look at that. I'd be interested, I don't see anything Helium on here. Partners. I'd be interested to see if these are actually active right now. Partners with Lime. Our partner programs. Nothing on Helium. Logistics partner, transit partner, marketing partners. Okay. Scooting. Scooting. So maybe that's not a deal that's going on anymore. Community, electric, bite, sustainability, innovation, safety, our city's insurance, Limeable, Lime Hero, and Lime Access site map. Let's move me around. Nothing over there. So, okay. So we just found a quick little Google article about Lime being with it. So really still, like, here's our, in a nutshell, what the Helium network is for, but we haven't answered the question, what is the Helium network for? Now, if I'm just completely clueless and I'm living under a rock and you guys are actually getting transactions and transfers in your Helium wallets for people transacting in your hotspot, please let me know in the comments below, because I'd be really interested to see some of that stuff. I'm not going to go over the rest of the Helium network on doing the setup and the tokenomics of the coin other than the price that I showed at the beginning of the video, or exactly, I mean, what proof of coverage is that, you know, you have these hexes and stuff, because I'm sure there's someone that's like, with Helium, and I'm not making fun of you intentionally by doing that, but if you found this video and you're like, what exactly is Helium? You're incentivized to provide coverage. These are all Helium miners, so you're incentivized to provide coverage utilizing your internet and a proper setup and antennas, and that's what the proof of coverage concept is. But really, you know, it's to be able to provide that network, but at the end of the day, what's the benefit? You know, like, okay, so we're going to talk about, let's go to a situation where, I mean, they're talking about smart dog collars on that Gemini page. So, like, really the only people that are going to benefit from the smart dog collars are the people that have dogs. Like, I've got Axel, but I've already got Wi-Fi and stuff, so why would it be beneficial for a smart collar when I could barely get the signal bouncing off of each other to go with the low antenna in the low Helium network versus like a Wi-Fi smart collar? You know, another thing that they mention is that they, in the assistance of like forest wildfire monitoring and stuff. Let's see if we can find Ocala here just real quick, because we've got like the Ocala forest and everything here in Florida, and I guarantee there's really not, here we go, like there's really not going to be a lot of hot spots in the foresty area to help monitor with that, especially with how small their circumference and their providability is. So if over here is the Ocala forest, like what if one of those Internet of Thing devices is smack dab in the middle here and there's no devices to connect to them? You know, if they sit there and go, well, with this Internet of Things, we can put it on top of an antenna as well. And then what if these dingleberries out here have the Voss coin set up and they don't have proper placement of their antenna with proper height? Then that device that's monitoring these forests for forest fires and the potential of wildfires and stuff are going to completely fail. So really, what's the point of the Helium network? Ooh, we got some Helium rewards. Look at that. While we were talking, we got, what, 0.14 Helium? So I mean, good. Yay. I'm still earning, which is great. But this topic and this question kind of leads into what is the purpose, what's going to drive this price up, especially with how mining goes on there. So that's just some food for thought today. What is it for? If you guys know, you know, you have better idea, or oh, you can always see what Gwei is up here. I never realized that. Wow, so stupid. But yeah, leave a comment below on your thoughts, and let's have a topic about this. So anywho, that's going to do it for me today, guys. Again, don't take this rant or this tongue-in-cheek video as anything about not liking Helium. I can't stress it enough. I love Helium. I want to deploy more miners. So that's it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Discord or Twitter. Just be patient. I have a lot of stuff I'm going through to respond to everyone. So yeah, just be patient. I'm more active on Discord. So other than that, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, maybe be considered being a channel member, all that good stuff. I'm O'Prius. I'm gonna go get drunk. We'll see you guys next time.
Scootin'.
Oh, hey guys. We also stream over on Twitch, so if you want to hang out and join us, link in the description. You can follow us, twitch.tv/nerdydudestuff1. Really love to see you guys over there. And also other social media information is in the description of this video. So we'll see you guys next time.